K9. This isn't Skegness. I can't see the fairground anywhere. I wonder if I took a wrong turn after Sirius 5. Do you know, I bet you I took a wrong turn after Sirius 5.
Incorrect, Master.
Oh?
You took the wrong turn before Sirius 5, and then 3 more wrong turns after Ursa Major.
Okay, smart paws. Where are we?
We are on the planet Oo, in the Deja system.
Deja vu. You know, K9, I think I might have been here before. There's something familiar about this place. Not to mention, I feel like I'm getting on one of those headaches that people get right behind their eyes. It's almost like there's something I don't want to see. Kind of like
Master, someone is approaching.
Oh?
Hello?
Hello?
Are you the doctor?
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Eric. Eric Christ. Please, doctor, follow me. You'll need to hurry.
Ooh, good. An adventure. K9, you stay here and guard the TARDIS.
But, Master, this is a radio play.
Oh.
I don't get stuck on the scenery or anything.
Okay. Of course you do realise it's an extra voice acting for me, K9. So, Eric, where are you taking us?
Well, we just need to go through those trees, over that hill, across the boggy marsh. I mean, it's a short walk, climb and some squelching.
Okay, now that does sound like rough territory, and a lot of me carrying you.
Don't you worry about me, Master.
Fine. Well, let's go. Come along, Eric. You lead the way.
Come in, doctor. Here she is.
Oh, thank God, please. You have to get this thing out of me.
Wow. That's you see, I think there may have been a little misunderstanding here.
Oh, you are the doctor, aren't you?
Well, yes, but not a doctor.
You mean you're not a doctor?
No.
Well, who the hell are you then?
Yes.
What?
No. Who?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Who are you?
I'm the doctor.
well, can you help at all?
No, I'm not a doctor. Good grief. She really has got it stuck up there, hasn't she? You know, I'd normally ask K9 for something like this, but he's got stuck in the boggy marsh. He'll be here soon. It's very good, you know. Do you have a dog?
Well, I did.
You mean that's an Udian dog?
Yes. And when they're scared or threatened, their head grows to twice the size of its body mass.
So, get one stuck inside a hole and it's almost impossible to remove. I have to ask, just how the hell did you get it in there?
Well, yeah, actually, yes. A man came in, an evil man.
Oh?
And he did this. And he told me that after he'd done it, I had to go out and look for the doctor, as he'd be the only one who can help.
How curious.
Can you help?
It's hard to look at, isn't it? You know, once you know what it is, it makes it even worse.
I know.
I suppose your eyes kind of adjust, but barely. I mean, it's right up there. I know. Let's see if we can summon K9. He must be here by now. K9!
Here, Master.
Oh, good dog. Isn't he a good dog? And he's just too big to fit in someone's...
What the hell is that?
Well, you'll be glad you wanted to come now, K9. It's an Udian dog. Could you remove it for us, dear?
Of course, Master. I can stun the dog, which will allow it to relax. Then I will have to pull it down. But do I have to, Master? Master, where are you?
Hang on. Oh, sorry, K9. Oh, my God. You know, if you look away from it just for a minute, it's really hard to look at again, isn't it? It can really set you gagging. My eyes. Especially now I know it's a dog. Quickly, K9, remove it.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. You are a
Yes.
lifesaver.
Yes.
Well, you're welcome. Maybe you should both be careful and lock your doors next time. Are you okay, K9?
Charming. No credit at all.
Tell me more about the man who did this.
Well, I've already said it. He knocked on the door, he came in and, you know.
He shoved that damn dog inside me.
Then he told me to go and look for the doctor, as he'd be the only one who could remove it.
He? You do know I'm a lady, don't you?
Well, yes, of course.
Well,
But you were the first person I came across, and you said you were the doctor.
I mean, it could be coincidence. The doctor, a doctor. Never mind, all is well. Come along, K9.
Coming, master.
K9, you did fantastic back there. I'd kiss you right now, but I've got absolutely no idea what that stuff is dripping off you, so let's get you back to the TARDIS and clean you up first.
Coming, master.
There you go, K9, nice and clean. You know, I still have this strange feeling of doing all this before. Oh, bugger.
What is it, master?
Well, I've just broke my nail. God, I was growing that one as well. Honestly, could this day get any worse?
This is the 643rd time we have done this, master. As far as my databanks show,
What?
my databanks have 2 errors. The number of times we have visited here and a countdown. I thought it was an error, so I tried to error check the error. But I think I figured out what it means. We are stuck in a time loop, which is due to reset in 27 seconds.
And you're telling me this now, K9?
You didn't ask, master, and I've only just figured out what it means.
Nonsense! A time loop? Me? A Time Lord stuck in a time loop? K9, I think I've got some disinfectant stuck on your circuitry. Plus, I think I remember seeing an Union dog.
15 seconds, master.
Are you sure, K9?
Yes, master.
Quick, I'll get us out of here. I'm sure I can press something on this damn TARDIS.
It doesn't work, master. I will adjust the number of times visited to 644.
What do you mean? It's got to work, K9. I'll just bypass the main time tunnel and press a few more extra. Damn it, K9. This isn't Skegness. I can't see the fairground anywhere. I wonder if I took a wrong turn after Sirius 5. Do you know, I bet you I took a wrong turn after Sirius 5.
Incorrect, master. You took the wrong turn before Sirius 5, and then 3 more wrong turns after Ursa Major.
Well, okay, smart paws. Where are we?
We are on the planet Oo, in the Deja system.
Deja vu. Well, I guess they don't do candy floss here, K9. Do you know, I think I might have been here before. There's something familiar. Not to mention, I feel like I'm getting one of those headaches that people get behind the eyes. You know, with a real stabbing sensation right behind my eyes. It's almost like there's something I don't want to see, K9.
Master, someone is approaching.
What?
Hello.
Hello?
Are you the doctor?
Yes. Who are you?
Well, my name's Eric. Eric Trice. Please, doctor, you've got to come. We really need to hurry.
K9, you stay here and guard the TARDIS.
But, master, this is a radio play. I don't get stuck on the scenery or anything.
Okay. Of course, you do realise I've still got to do some extra voice acting, and it's terribly long, this, you know. Oh, well, come along, K9. So, Eric, where are you taking us?
Well, we just need to go through those trees, over that hill, across the boggy marsh. I mean, it's a short walk, a climb, and some squelching.
Oh, really, honestly, K9, that does sound like rough territory, and a lot of me carrying you. Wouldn't you be better off here? I'll only be an hour or so. You could get everything ready for the tea and cake.
Don't you worry about me, master.
Fine. Let's go. Come along, Eric. You lead the way.
Yeah, this way. Come in, doctor. Here she is.
Oh, thank God. Please, please. You have to get this thing out of me. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm going to rip it off.
You see, what I think here has happened, I think there's been some kind of a misunderstanding.
Well, you're the doctor, aren't you?
Well, yes, but not a doctor.
Eric, who have you brought home? Are you charging people? Are you selling tickets to look at this, or what?
She really has got it stuck up there, hasn't she?
Can you help?
Well, you know, normally I'd ask for K9 to do something like this, but he's stuck. He already won't be long. He's very loyal, you know. Do you have a dog?
Well, I did.
Oh. You mean
Yes.
that's an Union dog?
And when they're scared or threatened, well, the head grows to twice the size of the body mass.
So get one stuck inside a hole and...
Yes.
Well, they're almost impossible to remove. I have to ask, just how the hell did you get it up there?
Well, yes, actually. A man came in. He was a very evil man. And he told me, once he'd done all this, that I had to go out and look for the doctor, as he'd be the only one who could help.
Oh, how curious. It's hard to look at, isn't it? You know, once you know what it is, it's really hard.
I know.
I mean, I suppose your eyes can adjust, but barely. I mean, it's right up there. I know. Let's see if K9's here. K9!
Here, master.
Oh, thank God. He's a good dog, isn't he? And you know, he's just too big to fit
What
someone.
the hell is that, master?
It's an Udian dog, K9. Could you remove it?
Of course, master. I can stun the dog, which should allow it to relax. Then I will have to pull it out. But do I have to, master? Master? Where are you?
Oh, hang on, K9. Sorry. Sorry, you know, if you just look away for a minute, it's really hard to look at again, isn't it? It's like my eyes, they don't like it. Especially now I know it's an Udian dog. Quick, K9, remove it.
Thank you, doctor. Oh my God, that's this. You'll never know. You'll never know. Please never know.
Thank you, Doctor. You are a lifesaver.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Maybe you should both be careful and lock your doors next time. Are you okay, K9?
Charming. No credit at all.
Tell me more about the man who did this to you.
Well, I mean, I've already said it, really. Like I say, he knocked on the door, he came in, he did, well, you know.
He shoved that damn dog inside me.
And then he told me I had to go out and look for the doctor, because he'd be the only one who could remove it. And then he walked off, laughing like an evil person that, well, you know, really proper evil laugh. It wasn't it, dear? It was an evil laugh. That's how I knew he was evil.
I mean, it could be coincidence. The doctor, a doctor. Never mind, all is well. Come along, K9.
Coming, master.
Well, K9, you did fantastic back there. I'd give you a kiss, but let's clean you up first, dear. I don't know what that is on you. It's not nice, dear. It's not nice at all.
Yes, master.
There you go. Nice and clean. You know, I still have a strange feeling that I've done all this before. Oh, bugger.
What is it, master?
Well, I've broken a nail. I was growing that one. And honestly, could this day get any worse?
This is the 644th time we have done this, master, as far as my databanks show.
What?
My databanks have 2 errors. The number of times we have visited here and a countdown. I thought it was an error and tried to error check the error, but I have figured out that it is indeed not an error and has been hard-coded onto my circuitry. We are stuck in a time loop which is due to reset in 27 seconds.
And you decide that now is the best time to tell me this?
But I've only just figured it out, master.
Nonsense, K9. A time loop. Me! A time lord stuck in a time loop. K9, I think I've got some
19 seconds.
Oh, okay, K9. How do we stop it?
Unknown.
Damn, I need some kind of a shock during the loop itself. Some kind of a continuity shock. That's it.
5 seconds, master.
Shoot me in the bottom, K9. Quick, right here, and do it hard.
Ouch! What the?
Did you just shoot me in the bottom, K9?
Yes, master. I think you told me to do it.
I told you to? Well, that's odd. I'd normally expect to remember telling my faithful companion to shoot me in the bottom with a laser. Don't you think I'd remember that, K9?
Sorry, master.
Well, come on. Let's go outside and no more shooting me in the bottom, you naughty dog. Damn it! This isn't Skegness. Do you know, I wonder if I took a wrong turn after Syria... Hold on. What planet is this, K9?
It's the planet Oo in the Deja system.
Wait. Deja vu. Have we been here before?
Checking. My databanks seem to suggest we have been here 645 times. But I don't know why it says that. It appears to be hard-coded.
645 times? Do you know, I'd like to think I'd remember visiting a planet 645 times, K9. You know, that's 2 things I don't remember. I almost feel like I'm about to get one of those headaches. You know, one of those headaches you get behind your eyes. Maybe we should go back into the TARDIS and have a nice cup of tea.
Master, someone is approaching.
What? Oh. Hello?
Hello. Are you the Doctor by any chance?
No.
No. You sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. I think I'd remember being a doctor.
Sorry. Bye. Bye.
Come along, K9. This way.
Coming, Doc. Master.
Phew. That was close.
Why did you tell him you were not the Doctor, Master?
But don't you know, K9?
No, what?
Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? You see, you'll remember how many times we've been here, but not exactly what it was we did. And I remember being shot in the backside by my dog. So, I guess if I was to do what I'd normally do, maybe I would have told that man I was the Doctor. Because I've got to tell you, my eyes, K9. It's like they're thanking me for something, and my headache's gone. I wonder.
What, Master?
Well, if this is a time loop, and I still don't know for sure, how long is it?
Unknown, although I do appear to have a countdown timer ticking.
Fascinating, K9. And how long's left on it?
48 minutes and 16 seconds.
48 minutes and 16 seconds? 48 minutes and 16 seconds? K9, whatever happens when that countdown reaches 0, you make sure you shoot me in the behind, because it may be the only way of us getting out of this.
But, Master...
K9, it's fine. Look, it looks like it takes that for us to put a dent in the loop. A kind of, I don't know, continuity shock.
Master, I am picking up signs of life over the next ridge.
Good. This feels new, K9. Do you remember doing this?
Negative, Master.
Of course, that's the beauty of a good time loop, you see. I'll never forget, when I was on Gallifrey, I had them running around for years, stuck in a time loop of 143 seconds. Yes, I did it because I needed a book from the records section, and in all the excitement, I left and forgot to stop the loop. I only found out 3 years later, when I was returning the book. Of course, they never knew it was me. In fact, I don't think half of them knew that it had happened at all. I guess the question is, have we entered someone else's time loop, or has the time loop been set for us?
Insufficient information, Master.
Exactly, K9. We need information, and we need it fast.
Master, I am picking up a life form 100 meters ahead.
Good work, K9. Now, let's be very, very quiet.
Yes, Master.
Well, K9, I can't see anyone.
My sensors are clearly registering a life form right here, Master.
Are you sure, K9?
Affirmative, Master. Master, it has 2 hearts.
Yep. A Time Lord?
Well, I wonder. Well, it is possible it is using one of those stealth shields. I tell you what, close your eyes, K9.
My eyes, Master.
Your sensors, turn them off. All we have to do is not see the shield for it to not be there.
Welcome, Doctor, again.
Well, I might have guessed. The Master.
How are you getting on in your time loop, Doctor?
So this is your doing, is it?
Yes, Doctor. It's your own personal time loop. Do you know how many times you've done this so far, Doctor?
I don't know. About 600 times?
600 times? Dear, looks like K9 isn't recording every single time, is he, Doctor? You see, you've been in this loop now for 17 years. That's 148,657 loops so far, Doctor.
Adjusting the times visited figure to 148,657, Master.
Good boy, K9.
And with each loop, you're witness to the most revolting sight in the universe. An Ulian dog stuck up someone's...
Master, the time loop is going to reset in 1
yes.
minute.
Well, of course, there are occasional variants with each loop, like this one. And you brought your dog this time.
Look, Is there a reason you're doing this?
Well, I have to say, mostly, it's for fun.
I'm sorry about this, Canine. He does tend to ham it up a little, doesn't he?
But of course, really, it's revenge, Doctor, for that 2-minute time loop you performed on Gallifrey.
You mean you were there?
Yes, Doctor, I was there. I was on a mission to collect a book from the record section when I suddenly needed to go to the toilet. That visit to the toilet took me 3 years, Doctor. Have you any idea what it's like to have a 2-minute shit every 2 minutes for 3 years?
Well, of course. The Gallifreyan cubicles are made from old TARDIS shells, which would mean...
Yes, that I would be fully aware of the fact that time was repeating with each and every loop. 786,240 times, Doctor. With the dicky tummy on the toilet, and just as I'd finish, the loop would restart. Of course. I made your loop a 52-minute one, just for fun.
10 seconds, Master.
You know what to do, K9. How do we stop this, Master?
Well, that's easy, Doctor. You just have to press this red button. See you again, Doctor.
Ouch! What the? Did you just shoot me in the bottom, K9?
Yes, Master. I think you told me to.
I told you to? Well, that's odd. You know, I'd normally expect to remember telling my faithful companion to shoot me in the bottom with a laser. Don't you think I'd remember that, K9?
Sorry, Master.
Yes. Well, come on. Let's take a look outside, and no more shooting me in the bottom, you naughty dog.
Damn it!
Well, this isn't Skegness. But I'm all cross. I wonder if we took a wrong turn after serial... Hold on a minute. What planet is this, K9?
It's the planet Oo in the Dejav system.
Dejav? Ooh. Have we been here before?
Unknown, Master. My databags seem to suggest that we have been here 148,657 times, but I have no idea why it says that.
148,657 times? K9, I'm beginning to think you're more senile than I look. I mean, really, I'd like to think I'd remember visiting a planet 148,657 times. You know, that's almost as long as the entire John Pertwee era. And I spent that entirely on Earth. Never again, K9. Now, come on, let's get back in the TARDIS and I'll make us a nice cup of tea.
Master, someone is approaching.
Hello? Are you the Doctor by any chance?
No, sorry.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure, you know. I think I'd remember that. Why'd you ask?
Well, it's just this evil man's been round to our house and gone and stuck our dog up the wife's backside. He's told me to come out and look for the Doctor.
How curious. Wait, an Union dog?
Yes. Can you help?
Well, sorry. I mean, that's a sight to get sore eyes. What is it, K9?
If one was to get the dog to relax, he should be able to be pulled free.
Oh, well, does that help?
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. You know what? I've got just the thing. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Well, okay. Bye. Come along, K9. This way.
Coming, Master.
Well, phew. That was close.
Why did you tell him you were not the Doctor, Master?
Well, I guess you've never seen an Ulian dog stuck up someone's backside. But don't worry, K9. You're too big to fit in a little hole like that. It's interesting, though, isn't it? You remember how many times we've been here, and I remember being shot in the backside. So I guess if we were to normally do what we do, I'd have gone and helped that man, but, you know, I just don't know. At least we've helped him fix the problem himself. And my eyes, K9, my eyes feel like they're thanking me. I know it makes no sense. I wonder...
What, Master?
Well, if this is a time loop, and I still don't know for sure, how long is it?
Unknown, although I do appear to have a countdown timer ticking.
Fascinating. How long's left on it, K9?
48 minutes and 16 seconds.
48 minutes and 16 seconds? 48 minutes and 16 seconds? K9, whatever happens when that countdown reaches 0, you make sure you shoot me in the behind, because it may be the only way of us getting out of this.
Yes, Master.
Unless, of course, we solve the whole situation, that is. You know. You won't need to fire it then.
Yes, Master.
And if you do it nicely, because that really hurt last time. You know, if we were on Earth, well, that kind of behaviour would get you locked up. But this is science fiction, K9. Science fiction. And there's no place for that kind of thing here.
But, Master...
K9, it's fine. It looks like it takes you shooting me in the posterior for us to put a dent in the loop. Is there anything else you can't explain?
Yes, Master. There is an image of a red button.
Really? A red button, you say? Well, I guess we'll keep a lookout for one of those, too.
Master, I am picking up signs of life over the next ridge.
Good. This feels new, K9. Do you remember doing this before?
Negative, Master.
I do. That's the beauty of a good time loop, you see. I'll never forget.
Master.
What is it, K9?
I am picking up one life form 100 metres ahead.
Oh, good. Good work, K9. Now, let's be very quiet.
Yes, Master.
Well, I can't see anyone, K9.
My sensors are clearly registering a life form right here, Master.
Are you sure, K9?
Affirmative, Master. Master, it has 2 hearts.
A Time Lord? I wonder. Of course. K9, I want you to close your eyes.
My eyes, Master.
Turn your sensors off. There is a kind of shield which, if you can't see it...
Welcome, Doctor. Again.
Well, I might have guessed. The Master.
How are you getting on in your time loop?
So this is your doing, is it? It's very good, isn't it? Yes, but it's not perfect.
Yes, Doctor, your own personal hell. And with each and every loop, you're witness to the most revolting sight in the universe. An Udian dog stuck up someone's backside.
Look, is there a reason you're doing this?
Really, it's revenge, Doctor, for that 2-minute time loop you performed on Gallifrey.
You were there?
Yes, Doctor, I was there. I was on a mission to collect a book from the records section when I suddenly needed to go to the toilet. That visit to the toilet took me 3 years, Doctor. Have you any idea what it's like to have a 2-minute shit every 2 minutes for 3 years?
Master, the loop will reset in 1 minute.
So how many times have I looped all this then?
You've been in this loop now for 17 years. That's 148,657 loops so far, Doctor.
Master,
What's up, K9?
that is incorrect. I recorded 148,657 times on our last loop. So this would make this loop 148,658 at the very least.
Oh dear. Master, you silly old sod. You've gone and got yourself stuck in the same time loop.
Nice try, Doctor. Why do you say that?
Well, K9 hard-coded the number of times you told us we visited on the last loop, and that's exactly the same as what you said then.
No! Lies! I know I'm a Time Lord. I couldn't get myself stuck in a time loop.
Over
It's
there,
impossible.
Master.
Me,
A
stuck in a
big
time
red
loop.
button.
There's no way I could be stuck in a
K9,
time loop.
I need you to stun the Master for me. Now, K9.
Ouch!
We have 10 seconds left, Master.
How about I press this big giant red button with the words Time Loop Stop button written on it? Jesus. Well, really, a big giant red button. You know, for all his genius, he had a child's sense of style. How long will he be out for, K9?
About 10 minutes, Master.
Good. Canine, you head back to the TARDIS. I'll be right behind you.
My calculations show that we were in the loop for 54 years and 234 days, Master.
54 years stuck in a time loop's not that bad, you know. 'Cause I'm a Time Lord. A bugger.
What is it, Master?
Well, I've just broken a nail. Gee, I was growing that one too. Never mind, Canine. I think it's time we leave this place once and for all. How about we go to Skegness for real? You could have some candy floss and I can get this nail fixed.
What about the Master, Master?
Well, remember that man we ran into? His name was Eric.
Yes?
Well, he was passing by, you see, taking his dog out for a walk to get some fresh air after being cooped up inside, apparently. And, seemed to recognise the Master. Well, he said he had a favour to return, and I have to say, it wasn't pretty, Canine. Not pretty at all. I mean, I left before he'd finished, but I got the gist. I know what he was doing, and, I don't envy the Master at all there, you know. Now, come on, let's get off this place. This isn't Skegness. Do you know, I wonder if we took a wrong turn. Ouch! But Canine, I was just kidding. Look, it's Skegness in all its 1979 windy glory.
Very funny, Master.
Come along, Canine, and whatever you do, act normal.